Bisons of Buenos Aires taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll change the look. A first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
But you look at this defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Twenty-one. 12, fellas, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Two.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That is taken in by the tight end Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Here we go. One, Omaha.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now Pickett changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris. So the completion good for 7 there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Pickens going in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Pickett again. This time he looks to throw it. That's caught. Allen Robinson. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Room for Jacobs there on 1st down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Raiders at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
Here we go,
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative
11.
of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
11, 11. 11, 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now Pickett looking to change things up. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! George Pickens. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bisons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
Here we go.
I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now it's Peterson. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2nd down. Here's Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Pickens going in motion left. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
65.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Garoppolo. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's
both teams making their final
adjustments
before we get started. Once again, and for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. And Pickett going to move his guys around. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Now they'll change things up. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Off play action, Pickett. Pickens is there on the crossing route. Touchdown! George Pickens with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bisons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 70 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
21. 13. Stay hot.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits. Everyone was in the right place.
65.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Pickett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Pickett changing the play. And now an audible here into something else. Pickett now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kenny Pickett scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bisons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 87 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
At the 29-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Here we go.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
13! 13! White! Say hi!
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by...